He's not going to get an apology. You know, it's interesting. Just a few months ago in the Republican primary, Mitt Romney said to his opponents, who he was crushing at the time, stop whining. And I think that's a good message for the Romney campaign.
As Mitt Romney says once to his own Republican colleagues, stop whining. I give him his own advice. Stop whining.
Well, does that mean only Obamaites can whine? Should Governor Romney be allowed any reaction at all to attack ads? A study by the media tracking group of Kantar Media. Recently, it found that in a 2-week period from late June to early July, President Obama ran more than twice as many negative ads as Governor Romney. Are you ready? I mean, this is really quite interesting. In terms of negative, going negative, I love the expression. It seems so, I don't know, almost benign when you say going negative. But 37,000 negative ads in that period. Think about it. Two, for Governor Romney, 14,000. Now, neither is an inconsiderable number. Don't you agree? I mean, that's a lot. But President Obama going a little negative, well, by a factor of about 2.5. The negative ads apparently going into overdrive now, by the way. In fact, the Obama campaign has spent nearly, are you ready? $100 million on television commercials in the battleground states so far. 100 million. And 3/4 of those, 3/4, you guessed it, negative. Those ads attacking Romney in some way. By comparison, Governor Romney, I mean, Governor Romney, he needs to kind of get it together here. He's only spent $23 million in those battleground states. And that means he's being outspent by the president by a considerable margin, 4-1. The question, of course, is whether those ads are working. So far, it appears they may be. More than 1/5 of the president's ad spending has been in the critical state of Ohio. 1/5 of the ad buys. And as he has said, Ohio is critical. And according to the Real Clear Politics polling average, President Obama now has a nearly 4-point lead, 4 points in Ohio. Almost double last week's margin. So if you're asking why do these people go negative, there's the reason, because that's just about double what it was the previous week. And if the American voters start to tire of all of this divisive rhetoric on the president's part, well, I don't know what's going to happen, because history tells us people don't get that tired of these negative ads, and in fact, we know that they work. So the question now becomes for Governor Romney, how much is he going to spend, and how much of it's going to be negative?